Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 8118 Blackburn Avenue in West Hollywood, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Indira Cameron. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm going to be beginning today's examination from the 4-inch main sewer line cleanout access we found here out at the front of the structure. This is in the front planter area here, down below this large living room window kind of near the right side of the structure. If you look down, you'll see this brass cap here, and below that is an original cast iron piping that we're going to drop into. Now this is the primary line for the property. It connects the main structure to the public sewer, but there is a garage conversion that has its own line intersecting with this original pipe here, about 10 feet in. I'm going to reset my counter here. The garage conversion line I can't find any access to as far as the clean out like we have here, so we're going to discuss the possibility of removing the toilet and that to examine that, but that hasn't been determined yet. So we're going to go ahead and just look at this line. So pretty much right away when you get into this original cast iron piping here, we're seeing roots penetrating the pipe. Now these cast iron pipe materials typically were expected to last somewhere in the 70 to 80 year range. And this is definitely does look like it's within that range or beyond that range. Cast iron piping, when they start to fail, this is what happens. They start to get roots intruding. This is an actual breach of the wall of the pipe. It's different than the older clay pipes where the roots come out of the joint. That's common. So when we start seeing roots in an older cast iron pipe, we're suggesting or recommending that it is at the end of its useful service life and should be upgraded. Right here, you can just make out to the upper left of the screen. That's where that garage conversion line intersects with this primary line. And again, we'll see if we can get into that one and look at that as well. Alright, out near the front of the yard here now, about 20 feet, we're taking a steep drop, so about a 45-degree angle for a couple of feet, and then leveling back off. At this point, the pipe is filling with water. It's draining out very slowly. So we've got a blockage here in the line. Right here at about 30 feet. So that's where we're hitting an obstruction that's making the pipe fill with water. Pull back and see what kind of... yeah, you can just kind of make out a root intrusion causing that blockage a few feet ahead of us. So at this point, there's really not much more that can be done. It appears that this would likely be where the cast iron meets up with a 6-inch lateral pipe, which would either be a clay or concrete material that would continue out to the public sewer. But unfortunately, we can't get through that obstruction. You'll see here there's some water running. You can see the pipe filling up again. So it's really just draining out very slowly. So if water's not going through, the camera won't either. So in this case, what is recommended is a thorough cleaning of the line and then a follow-up examination so that we can look at the system in its entirety and provide final repair recommendations. What we know at this point is the original cast iron through the front yard is recommended for upgrades. It's just we don't know where that ends and how far that upgrade would have to be. Looks like it's about 30 feet, but we'll know better for sure after the line has been cleaned, draining normally, and ready for a follow-up examination. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and conclude the video portion of the examination for now. I will discuss the possibility of looking at the guest house line today. If not, we may look at it and come back and do the follow-up. If we do, we'll run another video from that point, but for now, this is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.